Solid surface repair. Safety equipment necessary for the process. Rubber gloves. Mask. Coif. Apron. Safety glasses. The use of safety equipment is fundamental throughout the process, as it will prevent the entry of dust into the eyes and mouth. Also, it will protect you from the catalyst touching your skin, as it could cause burns. Materials and tools. To carry out the process, you will need the following: Marlik Solid Surface Repair Kit, trim and 1/4-inch bit, thinner, toe, masking tape, tongue depressors and spatula, orbital sander, 4.5-inch diameter orbital sander with grain number 60, 4.5-inch diameter orbital sander with grain number 80, 1/2-inch diameter orbital sander with grain number 220, orbital sander microfinish number 60, orbital sander microfinish 30, sponge sander 220, and a table to make the paste mixture. The process. Number 1. Using the trim and the 1/4-inch bit, make a side-to-side opening in your Marlik piece, following the line of the crack. Number 2. Sand the edges of the separate pieces using 60-grain sandpaper. Remove the edges to a rough texture. Number 3. Subsequently, clean the parts with a wet toe until all dust is removed. After thoroughly cleaning, let the piece dry. Number 4. Place masking tape on the bottom of the piece where you extended the crack. This will prevent the paste from spilling when it is poured. Number 5. Prepare the paste following the instructions in the manual included in the Marlik Repair Kit. Number 6. Pour the paste over the opening with the help of tongue depressors or the spatula. Try to cover the surface as evenly as possible. Do not remove excess paste, as it will help fill the pores. After having done this procedure, wait a few minutes for the paste to settle in. Once it's settled, you can easily see if you need to add more paste. Number 7. Let the paste stand for 2 to 3 hours. Consider that this time may vary depending on the temperature of the environment. A high temperature will allow a faster drying, while a cold or humid temperature will result in slower drying. Number 8. Before proceeding, you must ensure that the paste has reached a hardness equal to that of the piece. Number 9. Once the hardness has been checked, proceed to rough the excess of paste. For this, use the orbital sander and the sandpaper in the following order: 4.5-inch diameter orbital sander with grain number 60, 4.5-inch diameter orbital sander with grain number 80. Number 10. To achieve the desired finish on the surface, use the sander in the following order: 4.5-inch diameter orbital sander with the grain 220, the microfinish orbital sander with grain 60, microfinish orbital sander 30, very thin sponge 220. The latter will give the piece the shine and soft texture. Constantly check the grinding and polishing progress. Throughout the process, you will notice when it is necessary to change sandpaper. Perform sanding horizontally to give a uniform finish. Number 11. Avoid concentrating the sanding in a small area. as it may cause a deformation of the surface. If this should happen, roughly grind the depressed area, empty more Marlik paste, and repeat the process. Recommendations when emptying paste. Mix the paste constantly to prevent it from solidifying. The paste should have a soft and malleable texture. It is not recommended to use it for repairs if it is viscous, since it would not be distributed well in the areas to be repaired, causing gaps and leaving a rough appearance. If you put too much catalyst in the paste, it can alter the color of the paste. In addition, the drying will take more time. It is advisable to monitor the paste when emptying, as bubbles could form that would affect the finish of the piece. If they arise, it is possible to remove them and rearrange the paste.